we talked a little bit in another episode about how BHuman is addressing fraud, and we touched on that today as well. But can you talk a little bit about how tech companies like BHuman and others that are in the artificial intelligence space can collaborate with advocacy groups that do fight these sorts of malicious actors and the things that they're doing? Talk to us about how we can engage at that level.
Yeah, great question. So there's two ways I can see this happening. So the first is like you said, that you can essentially flag something, right? Um, and you can do that by essentially, when we create a human video, and there's other companies in this space that do this, but I would love to see more of this and also collaboration here. So when you generate an audio or a video, right, using AI, there's a way to basically put a mark on that file that nobody would see or know it's there, but the company itself will be able to see to say, okay, yes, this is one of ours, or no, we didn't create this. And so, right now that exists in a sort of fragmented way. What I would love to see is a concerted effort. So, companies in the space getting together and having a single portal where anyone can upload a file to, be it an image, an audio, or a video that they're suspicious about, concerned about, and it being able to check all of the databases of, the dozens and dozens of companies out there to say, okay, this is from one of the companies here. This is generated, or we don't think this is. So that's the first route. The second route is, and this would take more of a long-term concerted effort, is being able to use machine learning to catch machine learning. So using AI to basically make a judgment call on whether or not something is AI. So our ears and our eyes might not be able to be sensitive enough to pick up on things. So we may think something looks or sounds real. But AI and its ability to essentially, infinitely look at details and zoom in and analyze would be able to. So, there's also the potential for that. But again, this is a collaborative effort, and I think that the best way to tackle this challenge, aside from awareness of the individual, is around companies in the space working together.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's a great idea, and it has to happen. The companies have to work together to, kind of mitigate some of the risks that we see on the other side, on that the side where it can be used for not so great purposes. But kudos to you for even recognizing it and acknowledging it, Don, and also again for using what you know about this technology and the means and resources that you have to do something great, and to use it for good. I really want to congratulate you for that.